What's up YouTube? This is XcaliberZero here, bringing you a tutorial on how to create your own custom sounds with Sylenth, and this can be used with any synthesizer, virtual or analog, but this is for Sylenth, or this particular tutorial is for Sylenth. I definitely recommend watching this whole thing within full because this can help you create your own sounds when you can't afford to buy those $20 or $30 pack sounds that people sell. And first, what I'm going to do is open an initial preset. And as you can hear, I'm going to play what it sounds like. And this is a basic saw. And you have your oscillators, you have your filter cutoffs, you have your LFOs and your modulators, you have your volume control, and you have your overall attack, decay, sustain, release. And these two things are what you really want to worry about. This is how you change your sounds from saw to sine to everything else. And what you're going to want to do is turn your voices to activate your other filters or oscillators, because you have 4 oscillators overall, and the voices control the sound being on or not. This is where your filters cutoff are. We have a low pass and a high pass and a band pass, and the cutoff controls how much of that band pass do you want. You also have the control for A and B, which is the both part A and part B. The LFOs, I'll go into detail later. It's how you control your effects and stuff like that. You have your arpeggio, distortion, phaser, delay. And as you can tell, I'm going to go to square and put reverb on. And this is your first sound. Easy to make, takes 2 seconds. Put a reverb and delay on it and you get that really nice ARP sound. Also, if you put mono on and mess with the portamento, you can control the slide on it. And you also can make this into a chord by changing the number of polyphony, and also layer that sound to make it like a chord. E piano. You can make an E piano out of this and everything. What I'm going to do is show you like a little techno sound. What I'm going to do is put that down 2 octaves. Change the filter cutoff a little bit. And you can hear that sound is like, like a toy, kind of like a toy piano-ish sound. And I'm going to go ahead and put the note up to 3 by third. And you hear that it's like kind of like a techno sound, and that's another way you can create, or different ways you can create that kind of sound. You might want to listen with bass with this part, because I'm going to clone this and add another initial preset to start off and make a sub. This is actually the same sub that I have. So first what I do is put the note to, or the wave to sine, and take it down 2 octaves and add some distortion so I get a little more high. For those who are playing with their laptop, playing this through the laptops, you can hear the sound better like this. And also I'm going to put a saw on, and I like it down at 2 octaves because it cuts through more for your bass. And you're probably wondering why this sounds like why would I use this as a bass, but I put an EQ on it and focus on the certain frequency that is coming out the most. So you can see how this is about to knock a little bit. And if you want to figure out how to get your kicks and bass to sound really good, I have a tutorial up already that you can watch on my channel. So what I'm going to do is copy this over and paste it, so you can hear what it sounds like together. And also I'm going to change the sustain. You can keep the sustain long or short. I like it short because it has it kind of goes out a little bit, and I take my attack up by a little bit so the kick and the bass don't clash that much, and I change the decay to get more of that different sound. So what I like to do with my bass is find my sweet spot, find where the bass is sounding really nice, and I think it sounds nice at F sharp, so I'm going to keep it at F sharp. And also I'm going to show you how to do a slide. This is for VSTs that can't do that are third-party VSTs that are not native FL Studio VSTs. This is how you do the slide for that. You go ahead and put the mono on and change the portamento, and you just add where you want the note, and you can change how long and short you want. And if you guys want me to get more depth of how to do bass slides and all that other stuff, I'll get more in detail with it, and just let me know, and I'll make another video for that. But that's basically how you make the bass sound. What I'm going to do is show you how to make the FX now. I'm going to go ahead and open up on another initial preset. And I'm going to change my sound to a square. Actually, yeah, I like how the sine sounds. So I'm gonna put this in its own separate channel and add a little and have my reverb on, and layer that sound with a triangle. And you can tell that's a triangle because of the top left. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up about 2 octaves. Nah, it sounds better with 1 octave. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a mod wheel on and a pitch AB in my right one. And in my left, I'm going to put a pitch AB and boost the rate and the gain, because the gain controls it being on or not. And as you can see, that's a good FX right there that I'm going to go ahead and save. So all I do is just push play, hit record, stop, and I go ahead and save that sound as my own sound. And now I have my own sound. And you can change the octave and everything of how that sound sounds for your effects. And you go ahead and save that as your own custom sound. That's your first sound that you can have. Also, I'm going to change the LFO rate. This is how you do dubstep. I'm not really into dubstep or making dubstep, but that's basically how dubstep's really created, is the LFO rate being changed and stuff like that, and it controls the overall speed of the sound, as you can tell here. But this makes a great effects if you change the rate, take the mod wheel all the way up, and slowly bring it down. If you get it just right, you can create a good bubble kind of custom sound that most producers have in their sound packs for effects. Now, like, that's a good one right there that you can go ahead and record. And what I'm going to do is record this so I can just show you real quick how to save it. Go ahead and edit in, you record it, cut out the part that you want. I'm just going to do this real quick, trim it, and you go to File, Save As. And you're going to save it, just save it as your own custom sound. This is your sound, so I'm going to save it as XCZ for XcaliberZero FX Rise. And I have a little pack that I have, and I'm just going to save it in here as XCZ FX Rise. And now I have my own custom sound. And also I'm going to show you how to save this sound as your own sound inside of Sylenth, so you can come back to it later. First you want to go to menu and save preset, and you also can make a bank too. So I'm just going to save this as FX Rise. And to get to your preset, go ahead and go to the top tab over here, go to presets, and as you can see, I have my own presets here that I've made, and I have more in banks, but the banks are not showing. And that pretty much wraps it up for this tutorial. If you have any questions, just please let me know. More familiar with how to create your own sounds, go to Sylenth, go to the presets, mess with the presets, and learn and do what you learned in this video. And hopefully this helped you out. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to give more tutorials here soon, and I have more remakes to make. And if you have any requests, just please let me know. Thanks, and check out my site, www.XcaliberZero.com. Thank you.